There we go. You heard me? I'm sick of you. Go ahead with the countdown, baby.
Keke, are you ready? Bayou Diva, let them know that you're ready. It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the ladies then. It's
Hey.
Lady K, Keke too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking
Yeah.
news to favorite foods. See what's popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing.
Yeah.
My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message. Ain't no room for hating. Enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So
What's up, Kiki?
we love what they do. You are locked in to the ladies' den. The ladies' den. Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
What's up, Kiki?
I don't know how long this gonna last.
What you say, sis?
I don't know how long this gonna last. This weather is crazy over here. It keeps it's really it ain't the rain so bad, but it's storming.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing because I'm just hoping and praying it don't go out.
Cause my lights out right before we came home. My lights went out twice.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well, did
Look,
we
they
get
did
that out?
they did a me on me.
Duh! And she's back. All right.
What's up, y'all? Everybody just tuning in. Thank y'all for joining the ladies' den where it goes down in the den.
Hey, y'all.
I am your girl, Bayou Diva.
I'm your girl, Lady K.
And Kiki is in the building.
So what's going on, ladies? How y'all doing? What's up? What's going on?
Girl,
It's
nothing
Thursday.
and everything. That part. Friday Eve. It's Friday
Friday Eve. Yes. Friday.
And payday for some.
It's payday for some. Oh, they got them whatchamacallit, them blue dot cards. What they call them? What they call it?
Green dot.
The rush card and the green dot and the what's the other bank? The black bank card now they got? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got all of them.
All of them.
Well, for all y'all that got paid today, let me hold something.
Let me hold $20. Let me hold $20.
let me hold something. Let me
hold
a little
$20.
something. All right, y'all ladies, what we talking about tonight?
I don't know.
So here's my thought.
You got the
I see what you said though. You talk about Keke Palmer. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
CarlievRussell.
CarlievRussell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 So wait, y'all, hold on. I gotta tag my folks so they can come on in. I got it now, but it just take me a minute.
Well, see, I still don't have it yet. So
you still don't got it.
I still don't got it.
You still don't got it? Why not?
You don't got it. I don't know.
You don't.
She no.
You gotta go to the ladies then. You gotta show her in person, Nisa.
Yes,
like you had to show
I'm
me.
hands on. I'm hands on.
Hands on. Yes, yes. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this. Let me get the tagging in.
Is the Lord speaking to you over there too?
Yeah, that's what I said. Ooh, wait.
That's why I looked up at you a few minutes ago. I was like, oh, he's speaking.
Uh-oh. The lights going off and on.
You know what your
That thunder
grandparents
loud as
say.
I don't know what.
You know what your grandparents say when the weather bad, get somewhere and
to
sit
bed.
down.
Go to bed.
And get away from them windows.
Get away from them windows and get somewhere and lay down.
Turn all the lights off and go to bed.
Go lay down.
Go lay down.
Y'all play too much.
Go lay down.
Go lay down.
Hey.
Lay down.
Yes.
Lay down.
And see, yeah, now they saying lay it down, lay it down. You always lay it down.
You all lay it
Anybody
down, lay it down.
Tuning in, y'all, we are uncut and uncensored. You don't know what's gonna come off our lips, out our mouth, out our ears, out our hands, or anything. You just don't know what we gonna say.
You don't
So
know.
if you the church people, I'm gonna need you to go ahead on the exit stage left right now.
The saints and the ain'ts.
Hey.
Well, I don't like that word ain't. Nah, you gotta let that one go.
Let the ain'ts go.
You gotta let that one go. The saints and the not.
Oh, I get it now. The ain'ts.
I figured one of y'all would pick it up.
I knew, but I wasn't finna pick it up. Put it down.
Oh, listen, you.
Ain't
get up, pick it up.
Look, ain't
get up, pick it up.
Look at Strawberry over there.
Girl.
I know. With that haircut.
Let me tell y'all something. Yeah, for the people in the back.
For people in the back.
That don't know.
You know, I am standing with my sister on this journey, Miss Adrienne Price, on her journey through this colon cancer. So a few of us decided to go and get our little haircut and stand with her through this journey for a minute. And when I tell y'all, oh my God, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. At first I was like, my forehead too big. I need something down on my forehead. I always cover my forehead. But I've been really getting some good compliments, but I'm loving it for the heat.
Yeah.
And V said, well, how long you gonna keep it? I say, long enough for it to cool off, and I'm gonna start growing it back because I'm gonna be slapping some wigs on for the winter time, okay? Because I don't need my head to be cold.
Yeah.
I don't need my head to be cold. So yeah. But I like it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So
yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo.
So I'll probably get mine cut tomorrow.
Let's have y'all seen Adrienne? She's bald and I love it. She looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, she does. She does.
Yeah. So have you guys seen the headlines about Keke Palmer?
Yeah.
Something new.
V and I no. This about the outfit.
Oh, okay.
The outfit.
So V and I had a discussion about what hood was wearing.
Now it was out there.
But it's Keke Palmer.
It is.
What that mean?
She been dressing like that. That's not nothing new. You know, so V feels, excuse me, I'm trying to eat. I've been running all day, but so V feels like this. If it was something that she wore before she got into this relationship with this guy, it should change. But like I told JT and then when they talked about it, I put a little comment in. I'm kind of biased about it because if you met me this way, don't try to change me. Right?
Right.
But
hey Tina.
In the same breath, I feel like you're in a relationship, so you have to be mindful.
Yeah.
But That's how I feel about it. I don't feel like everybody should have made the big stink that they made about it and all this kind of stuff. It's a dress.
Right.
She was a little close to Usher, but it wasn't like he was rolling on her and she was rolling. It wasn't none of that.
Mm-mm.
So why, when she turned around, he looked, he's a man, he gonna look. Whether she turned around or not, and she walked away and never came to him, he was still gonna look.
Right.
So I don't understand the big hoopla about what she did
I
or
don't
what she
either.
wore.
I don't either.
How do y'all feel about it?
I feel like she was just out having fun, having a good time while she was. What event was it? Was it one of
It
the
was
awards or
it
One
something?
no
of the
no,
award
it was
shows.
his residency in Las Vegas.
Oh, in Vegas, his show in Vegas.
Hmm.
How was
Hmm.
she in Vegas? Come on now, she got
And it
it.
was her birthday.
First of all, it was Keke
And
birthday.
her birthday too.
Oh
Hmm.
shit, she was fine. It's hot as hell in Vegas. I'd have a dress on like that too if I could. It's her birthday. She up there having a good time with her bro, because it ain't like they up there doing nothing.
Right.
Come on now. First time away from the baby. She ain't do nothing wrong.
That's I mean, that was
She
my
ain't do
thought
nothing
too.
wrong.
That was my thought, but the public had a lot to say because the boyfriend took
Oh.
to the media and said something about it.
Yeah, he's so ignorant.
He should have said something to her before she left. Now, whether she agreed with him or decided to change her mind or not, that's a conversation for the house. Because again, if I mean you had a problem with it, he
Hmm.
should have
She
been,
probably ain't tell him or show him what she was gonna wear though.
Well, here's the thing. Like you said, she just had a baby.
She did.
That baby then added on some bumps and speed bumps and hips
Got
and
some
hops and
caves.
peeps and pops and
But
so
it's not like this is her first time dressing like this. So that's why I'm confused. And it's not her first time dressing like this being with him.
well,
So is it that
I've
he's
really never
mad it was
seen her.
Usher?
Well, I've
What?
never really seen her dressed like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really followed Kiki like that to see, how she's been dressing or whatever.
Mm-mm.
But again, she felt sexy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And she was still, whether she literally showed her ass or not, it was still covered.
Right.
It was covered.
It was
And that's
still
what I
covered.
said. It was still covered.
It was
Yeah, it was still
technically
covered. And
covered.
it was her birthday, you say. She was
Yep,
out,
it
she
was
was
her birthday.
enjoying herself, and like you said, she was feeling sexy because some women, a lot of them after they done had a baby or whatever, they don't feel that, you know what I'm saying? They don't feel sexy or they don't, you know what I'm saying? And she got that snatch back. She snapped right on back.
She
Right
did.
back.
She snapped right on back. So
She did.
I didn't. I
Oh
mean,
dear.
if her pocketbook was out, then you know what I'm saying.
That's another story.
Like Beyonce pocketbook was out. I don't care what nobody say. They tried
That
to cover
that
it up.
that grandma right there. What you said if her what was out?
Her
Her
pocketbook.
Her
pocketbook.
pocketbook. I
Her
ain't heard that
pocketbook.
since. Oh my God.
If that was out, that's another story.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
But I just feel like here's my thought. I feel like because before I met V, I would dress like that. Really, honestly, I don't like anybody who know me. Know I don't like no damn clothes. If I could live on the nudist campus, I told y'all that
Y'all
on one of the
related.
shows. I would,
Y'all related.
cause I don't like no clothes.
You and Kwana.
I put clothes on.
I put them on, but I don't want to. I put them
Certain
on because I
occasions.
got to. I don't want to go to jail, so I put them on.
That's your reason, and you sticking
That's my
to it.
reason. That's my reason. I'll go to jail. People think I'm crazy. They'll try to be putting me in the stand aside. And all I want is I don't want the clothes.
You want no clothes.
I don't want the clothes. But again, I mean, I used to dress that way, and I still get my little sexy on every now and then. But I feel like this. A lot of women, and one reason why I really felt like she did it is because she just had a baby. She
Yeah.
snapped back, and of course, she's a celebrity, so she probably got the money to snap back like your
Yeah.
average person might not have. But if you met me like this, don't try and change me. Let me say, okay, you know what? I need to tone it down, or maybe I should. But don't, first of all, he ain't her husband. That's just a boyfriend. That's the first thing. Now, if it was a husband, then I might feel a little different about it
Right,
because you still have to respect your husband. But he's just a boyfriend, and a baby daddy because you ain't put no ring on it yet.
right.
So, but if you met me like this, don't try and change me. Let me say that I want to change. Or I'm not going to dress this way anymore. I'm not going to do this anymore. But don't try to force it on me if it's not what I want to do. So, I don't see the big hoopla about it. Period.
Mm, I think. How come he wasn't there?
Maybe
Now
he was
that's a good
babysitting.
question.
Hmm.
Maybe he was babysitting.
She got enough folks in her corner to babysit.
To babysit, yeah.
Maybe he was babysitting. Or maybe they had the conversation before he left and she wasn't with it and left his ass at the house.
She just left his ass at the house.
I mean, if they had a conversation about, you know what I'm saying, they could have had a
About the
conversation
dress.
about the fit, you know,
Hmm.
Yeah.
and, whatever the case may be. And she told his ass that to stay at home. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't want to see me with it, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be a part of it, then stay at home. And maybe and that's why he took it to social media because he was in his feelings.
Yeah.
Well, what he did do though was but see, I wouldn't have been as she's because now what he did do by taking it to social media, now you have social media bashing your woman. So
Right.
for me, he didn't think about what he was doing. It should have been a conversation between them two. It should have stayed in the house, no matter what the outcome of the conversation was, because now you're making a comment. Not only do you have people bashing your woman, now they're talking about you being insecure because it was Usher.
Right. But they, you know what? That ain't, some of that I agree with, but they was gonna bash her anyway. So it ain't have really nothing to do with him what he said because if people didn't like or care what she had on, they was gonna have something to say about it anyway, whether he spoke on it or not. He
Right.
Yeah.
just he just fueled it.
He did.
He just fueled it. You
He
know what I'm saying?
did.
He gave them a door, and he
Yeah.
opened that door or that Pandora box or whatever the case may be, and they just walked right on through it.
And
But
they
they were
open
gonna talk
that
about
bad
her
boy
anyway.
up.
Yeah, they were gonna talk about it anyway. But that's what happens when you're a celebrity. People like us, we can walk around with our ass out all day long. Ain't nobody gonna say shit. They don't care.
I don't know what you're talking about, boo. I'm a celebrity.
I mean, I'm a celebrity too in
No,
my
I'm.
own. No, 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 no. I agree. I concur. I concur. I'm a celebrity too. But it's that status. They gonna they
Yeah, I
could
know what
care
you're saying.
less.
I'm just being
Yeah,
silly.
yeah, they could care less. But that's just what happened. I was just talking to actually I was talking to Tina a little bit earlier, and it's like you know when being that when you be young and at that celebrity status and
Mm-hmm.
you grow up and you go into what so we were talking about KJ. I mean KJ. Oh shit, Ray J.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
You know,
His
in
little
that
silly self.
situation there, and it's like
He's so
you
silly.
know, it's
I, I,
you
I
wonder
I don't know about him because I don't feel like he was ever a celebrity
why
because he
these
wrote on his
celebrities.
He
sister's
wrote on
name.
his sister and
Yeah.
still is,
Yeah, you wrote, these
to be
kids, these
honest.
celebrities, they get once they get older, you know what I'm saying? We looking at them as like, oh shit, they, they something wrong with them, mental illness and this, that, and the third. That shit
Hmm.
didn't just happen. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's it starts young. You got if your child is talented and you put them out there, somebody looking at them, most of the time, I'm not saying this all, but you got some parents that they don't care about the child per se. They looking at their dollar. They're looking at what this child gonna bring. It's gonna change the lifestyle and all that. So they're
R.
not
Kelly's
even
story
they're not even thinking about,
goes
what I'm
along
saying,
with that.
the ending, when the child get old or when they not people not checking for them no more.
Yep.
So now they're not checking for them no more. They can't get a regular job because now they're gonna be dogged out by the public.
Right.
This what you doing now? You know what I'm saying? So they kind of like mentally they broken because they ain't making the money they used to. They can't walk,
Right.
you know, certain things. So that's when they become, you know, suicidal and drugs and all this kind of stuff. We looking at me as a normal person. Shit, my everyday is a struggle. Shit. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I
But you know,
mean,
sometimes it'll work in your favor though. Just like the guy, I cannot think of his
I know
name.
you talking about. I know
The
you talking
guy from the Cosby Show
Oh
that
yeah.
about.
played Denise's husband.
Yeah.
You know, he got dogged out for working at
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
one of them stores. And guess what? Tyler Perry done hired him, and he working in all Tyler Perry movies.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, it works for you sometimes, and then it
But
don't. But
you have to have the mental capabilities.
right,
Your mental capacity has to be strong enough to withstand it. Some of them not.
Yeah.
Because they start, like I said, they started as a child actor, they
hmm
grow up teenage, so they really have never lived a normal,
Normal
regular life.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
what's normal to them? You know, our normal is definitely not their normal.
No.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you know, they get it's crazy. It's crazy.
yeah. But I mean, you know, but for her, it ain't like she's a has been. You know,
Oh,
she's still
Kiki.
in movies today. I mean,
Oh
she's
yeah.
still doing stuff. So it's not, and she ain't that old. She ain't even 30 yet. If that, and she might be a little bit over
I think she's
30.
30. Yeah, I think she's 30,
Yeah, so I mean, like,
30, 31.
she's not a has been, so she's not out of the picture. She's still making movies,
Still making
you
moves.
know. So that for me, with her, the mental thing, I don't think she's reached that point yet.
Well, no, I mean, I was just stating facts though. You know, being a celebrity when you out there in the public eye,
Yeah,
you're gonna,
yeah,
you know, you got to be able to have a backbone.
Yeah.
You got to be able to
absolutely,
withstand the
absolutely.
talks and the people dogging you out and this is that and the third. You got to have a team.
Yeah.
You got to have a team. Some of them they're gonna be able to shut that shit down before it even gets to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you still, as your own person, got to be able to say, man, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Turn
She
yeah.
that
ain't
shit
worried
off.
about it. She did some t-shirts and sold out like that.
Oh,
Kiki
she
did.
did.
Yeah.
Make that
What
money.
was on the t-shirts?
Hold on, let me find it. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah,
She
I
gonna
mean,
find it.
see, like I said, make that money because again, they're gonna dog her out. They're gonna talk about it, but guess what? I bet you the same ones bought that damn t-shirt.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, when I found out she was pregnant, I was shocked because I thought Keke played for the other team. Because all the videos
Look,
she's
who's to say
made,
she don't?
what she might, but I'm saying all the videos and things that she's done was always with women. So I thought she was on playing for the other team.
Who's to
But then
say
when she
she
popped up
don't?
pregnant, I was like, oh. And I saw the man, I was like, oh, okay.
But
She might.
as we can see now, you know, with this little fiasco, we got an
Right.
issue. So something, you know, you just felt that the baby was gonna change her. I'm a mother,
I'm a mother. Oh, wow.
MOTHA.
Oh,
I have a
wow.
question.
Yeah.
Why is it that, and this is with like I'm trying to see on different, like even with the blacks, you know, when they should the models, all the models be light skinned. A lot
Oh,
of the
yeah.
models that they have be light skinned. You can't represent me. And I'm not talking about with Keke Palmer. I'm just saying, every time you look on the internet, when they have people to represent their clothing, it's always the light skinned folk.
But they don't like, maybe they don't like the dark skin.
I'm talking about shit. Well, you can't show me how to wear a fitted dress. You can't, you know what I'm saying?
What is that? I'm Stevie. What? What
I'm
does it say?
I'm
I'm
sticking to the
Stevie to the
bullshit. I'm
bullshit.
blind to the bullshit. I love it. I love it. I
Oh,
love it. I love
oh,
it.
wow. Okay. I
Yeah.
ain't mad at you,
He
Kiki.
said I'm Stevie to the bullshit.
I'm Stevie to the bullshit.
I'm
Yeah.
blind to it, y'all. I'm blind to it.
Blind to
Wow.
the fact.
Why not Ray? Why Stevie?
I'm Ray to the
I don't know.
cause Ray
Maybe
don't
because
sound
Stevie
good.
Till. Oh yeah.
I'm Ray to the book now. I'm Stevie. Yeah, that's better.
I'm just saying why she chose Stevie and not Ray. Both of them was blind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And look,
Yeah.
and she sold out
I'm
immediately.
sure. At
Wow.
$20 a shirt. $20 plus
$20 a
tax.
shirt.
Plus
Yes,
tax.
ma'am. Sold out like that. Made that money.
Shit,
Well,
I'll get me one because look, and I'm gonna put my damn picture on there. Shit, I'm
there you
Stevie to the
go.
bullshit.
I like that one though. That's kind of cute.
I already got me a shirt coming, y'all. Get y'all one now. It says, my face has no filter. Only
No, V wants.
me.
Wait, I showed V some shirts last night. She wants something.
Hey, Natasha.
V,
Tasha.
I gotta tell her what shirt. See what shirt she wants. So she wanna. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you in a minute. I'm gonna tell you in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute. We was looking at your shirts last night. I was showing her your shirts, and she's like, "Oh, I want
Oh,
that one, and I want that one." And I was like, "Look, you get one."
oh,
Ah,
you can't stop.
you say don't stop her from getting.
If
She
V,
gets one.
if she get three, she get one.
One.
If she purchased three, she gets one. That's your one.
Well, if she purchased three, she can get one. I'm only purchasing one.
You heard what she
Don't be
said.
like that. Don't be like that.
You heard what she said.
Don't be
Baby,
like
the
that.
pocket says she gets one.
Mm-mm.
It's buy one get one half.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get the half. She get one.
Oh my God.
No, but on a serious note though, y'all, but celebrities and I feel like this. I feel like a lot of the celebrities, they really don't care what people say about them. Some
Not
of
a
them
lot
don't.
of them. A lot of
Because for
them
one, if it was me, well, we are celebrities, but we don't have all those fans yet, but we getting there. But if it was me, I would feel like y'all ain't putting no money in my pocket. Fuck y'all. I don't give a damn what y'all say about me, but that goes with me just being a individual person in the everyday
Right. It's
world.
the
I
pressure.
have never felt like that. I mean, I've always felt like that. That
Roxy.
Hey,
I've
look,
always felt
girl.
like that. Like, I don't care what nobody think about me. I don't care what nobody's saying. I really don't give a damn. Y'all ain't paying none of my bills. I ain't sleeping with you. Yeah, you ain't putting no money in my pocket. So I
Well,
don't give a damn what you say.
well.
But I mean, that's true. But words can still hurt, and it's still, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm
Still
not saying that it don't hurt, but you still, once you feel it, you're like, man, when you if you really think about it, it's like this person has no relevance in your life, especially for
true.
celebrities.
But again, that's where your mental capacity comes in at. Are
Yeah,
you mentally able
absolutely.
to handle that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're saying that you're able to take them stones. You know what I'm saying? You're able
yeah,
to, whatever they throwing at you, you able to say, brush that shit off. Everybody not as strong
Right.
mentally as you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So, and again, you have to have you have to have a team. You know what I'm saying? To be able to diffuse that stuff or weed that stuff out before it even get to you, before you even see it, that type of
yeah,
stuff. But yeah, I'm with you. If I had as many zeros you know what I'm saying? Some of that
Mm-hmm.
stuff, it doesn't. It's not, this don't pertain to me. And we like that now. Like you said, as a normal human being, it's like,
Yeah.
nigga, you ain't what you pay, what bill you paid.
Right.
that
You know
part.
what I'm saying?
That
I
part.
need,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I got bills and babies.
I like that. Bills
So
and baby. Well, I ain't got no more babies.
I ain't got no babies, but I
that's a
got
t-shirt.
bills.
But I bet it'll sell.
I got yeah. Uh-oh, you better make it. I got bills
It's
and
coming.
babies. That
It's
I bet
coming.
you that will sell.
I'm gonna make it this weekend.
There it is.
What
There it
did I
is.
say? Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Black, no sugar, no cream.
Oh, that not that one. It was another one. I, I know, right?
Wait, wait,
Say it
wait.
with your-
Tasha said, bills and babies, bitch.
Ah!
I'm gonna add the biatch on the end of it, Tasha.
Right,
Just
right,
just for you.
Oh my
But
god.
right.
yeah, it's just like you say, it's just
I
being
got bills and babies. Yeah.
biatch. But yeah.
I love it.
I
So,
love it.
so
I
my
love
last
it. I will see that T-shirt this weekend. I promise you.
my last question, before we finish talking
What
about
is
her
it?
is,
Okay.
do you think it was disrespectful for her to wear that because she's in a relationship?
No.
No.
That's
Mm-mm.
why y'all my niggas.
I
If,
mean, but I'm just
if
saying,
that's
what
her
was
Like, no.
personality, no.
right? But what was okay? So here's my thing, though. My question: what was disrespectful about her outfit besides her cheeks out?
Because that was it.
Because that was it.
That's what social media and people felt like that was disrespectful because her ass was out.
I don't
People
think it was
people wear
disrespectful.
thongs around. People wear thongs. So they wear them on the beach. Is that disrespectful to go to a public beach with your ass out and your thong and his children around?
No, because
Right.
I wears mine to the beach, honey.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Natasha said, hell no. Roxanne said, hell no.
Right. I'm just so make it make sense.
It don't make
Because
sense.
but the problem is you have people with double standards. Because it's okay for the beach, but it's not okay for a concert. It's okay when you're with your girlfriend. I mean, when you're with your boyfriend, but
Yeah.
it's not okay when you're with your girlfriends. So people have, I
It's
always play
double
devil's
standards.
advocate with the
It's double
question.
standards.
It
Yeah.
is. It
Yeah.
really is double standard. I don't know. I still wear my sexy stuff, but I'm married now, so I'm kind of a little more reserved with what I wear. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't wear a lot showing, but I do wear a lot showing, if that makes sense. So, you have to scale it back. But again, he ain't a husband.
But
Right.
I figure if you're doing it in a what's the word I'm looking for?
Tasteful.
Tasteful.
Tasteful fashion.
If it's tasteful,
It was tasteful. I
But I
think.
thought
then
that was tasteful because she still was covered up. Even though her cheeks were out,
She
and
she
that's
was
was
what I
still
said.
covered
It ain't
covered.
in
like she was, and it was long.
It was
So
It was.
long.
so it ain't like she was sitting there with her again, quote unquote, her
Her
pocketbook
pocketbook out.
out
Right.
for the world. You know
Her
what I'm
titties
saying?
Girl,
was out. The
that
pink was
pocketbook,
covered.
okay. Oh, that pocketbook.
All
That's
the front
grandma,
was covered.
baby. Let me tell you, that pocketbook.
Yeah.
All the
Or her,
front was
look,
covered.
look, Kwana, or her monkey.
Oh, oh,
That's
that's really
another
getting it
grandma.
out there.
But you know what I'm saying?
That
Like I
monkey
said, it's
was covered.
it wasn't disrespectful. It was tasteful.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, Nisa, that's her personality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't, and y'all have already said, this ain't the first time she's dressed like that. It wasn't inappropriate for the where she was.
And it was her
It was her
birthday. Hello.
birthday.
Hello.
Bitch.
Hell, I got naked on my birthday. Y'all know I don't get naked.
You got naked on your birthday? What kind of you got naked?
As far as I'm concerned, it was naked.
Oh, is this one? This the
It was
one she
naked.
want,
It
Kiki?
was naked for me. Oh, she want growth.
She want that one
What size?
and this one, a two
Oh yeah.
X.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
half
I
boob,
got
This
them.
half
the one
boob.
she was like, I gotta get that one right now. I was like, girl,
Right.
look, okay,
What size? XL?
two X,
2X.
2XL, those two.
Because I got the
But
XLs on right on, but 2X.
yeah, she need 2X. She got them boobies.
She
Yes,
got,
yes, you
you
do.
know,
Yes, you do. And they was out.
they was
Yeah.
out. They was act.
Look,
Yes.
I said, look, I
They
say,
was act.
She had that bustier on. I told her she should have got one with the strap so he could pull it up.
no, then she be no, then
Now then they would have been up under here. She been walking around like this.
Look, she's speaking to everybody like this.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Wait a minute, y'all. Okay, so back to the
Natasha
show.
said it's called your birthday suit. You supposed to show it.
So listen, wait. I gotta go back. Because
What?
hold on, wait a minute. So y'all gotta hit my girl Keke up. Oh, she like this one too. She want the one with the bullet.
You gonna bite the bullet?
Y'all gotta hit my girl Keke up for all your t-shirt needs.
Cut them
Never
up.
out of melanin.
Cut them up, Key. Hit her up. Look at that.
Black bougie and blessed.
But she could put anything on the shirt she wants. Anything. This one right here did it for me. Half hood, half holy. That means pray with me. You should have put don't motherfucking play with me.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Breathe, and then you're gonna breathe, manifest, hustle, and repeat.
And just repeat it.
Yeah. And that's my brand there, y'all. The K2K Customs and Apparel.
Y'all hit my girl up for all your t-shirt needs, honey. She get you right. Get you right.
I will. Get it right, get it tight.
So while we're talking about the mental health aspect of celebrities, let's talk about someone who have just possibly come a celebrity, a basic celebrity, Miss CarlievRussell.
Oh my God.
So, first of all, it is still for anybody that's out there watching and tuning into the den tonight. We have to put this disclaimer out there that this is a current ongoing investigation. They have not found anybody guilty of nothing. They have not found anything. It is an ongoing investigation. So, my thought is that bitch is crazy. Okay? So, what I heard, and everybody's probably hearing different things because different medias have different sides of the story. That this young lady, when the police canvassed her neighborhood, her neighbors were not saying good things about her mental state. Oh, that was on where was that on? Was it Ryan Cameron? You know, Ryan be bringing the news.
He talk about all kinds of
But
shit.
I think it was on Ryan Cameron that when they interviewed her neighbors, they weren't saying good things about this young lady. Second of all, they ain't found no evidence of a child anywhere.
Nope.
Third of all, they say she walked back to her house. Why the fuck would you get out your car and walk home at night? Or what? I'm confused about the whole situation.
Yeah, she pulled up video clips of Taken and Amber Alert was found on her phone. Like she searched about the movie Taken, and she did a search about the Amber Alert.
How old do you have to be for them to do an Amber Alert?
And have you seen the movie Taken?
And there was one more thing. I've seen Taken 1, 2, and 3.
All of them.
That's matter of fact. When I heard it happen, I was like, this sounds like something from Taken. I said that in a conversation.
But in Taken, it wasn't a baby involved.
No, but it was her. It was
the first one. It was the daughter. The second one, it was the wife.
Right.
Yeah. First time it was the daughter. The second time it was the wife. But it just because immediately
distorted.
I thought, oh, it is.
What's wrong?
Why your photo is distorted.
Mine?
Okay, you back now. You was all pixelated.
Oh, don't do me like that, girl.
You was pixelated, girl.
Look, don't do me like that.
Yeah.
I thought, I honestly thought it was a situation where it was a sex trafficking thing and she got snatched
Yep,
because
my
that
thought.
has because that happens.
Right.
And there
Right.
was one young lady I was looking at a somebody had posted something about it and they were having a discussion in the comments. And the lady said, it's sad that this is people were making fun of it because I think it was a comedian or somebody that was saying something. And she was like, it's sad that this happened and we're not taking it seriously because stuff like this happens. It happened to me. I just got, I got to safety by the grace of God. And like I immediately thought that this was something real. And I was like, oh God. They done snatched her up. They
I
finna go
thought
sell
it
her
was
like they did in Taken. That's what I thought.
I thought it was real too until I listened to this video you sent. She was she was going back and forth about in the audio for the 911. Cause then they asked her something about her car, and then she was like, "No." She asked her, were you in a car or SUV?" And she said yes, and then she said, "No, I'm in a car." So I mean, it's like, girl, you don't know what you riding in. So that
Right.
alone, right there, I mean, because no one was after you, so you shouldn't be confused about what's going on.
Right.
So when they asked you, were you in a car or SUV, you should have immediately been able to say, "I'm in a car." But for you to
Right.
say
I'm in
yes
my
to something
car.
and then go back and like, no, 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 I'm in a car. That right there was like, I mean, I don't know, but they gonna dig deep because for me, I, we don't know what happened yet. I'm
Right.
surprised that there are no cameras or anything on this interstate or close
There
to the
were.
interstate.
No,
There
they
were.
they pulled them up and there was no
Yeah.
evidence.
So what the fuck was she doing?
That's
Eating
what they're trying to
Cheetos.
figure out.
Eating
So
cheese.
why was she looking this up? And when I was coming home this afternoon, and that's what made me say I think we should talk about this because Ryan Cameron was talking, had people to call into the station, and a lady said it's really sad that it had to come to this, that our kids feel like they have to resort to this to be famous. Because had it been a white girl with blonde hair and blue eyes, it would have made national news as soon as it happened.
Yeah.
And it will continue to make national news on and on and on and on. So why do our black kids or our black people feel like we have to result into making up stories and making up things for us to be on the news or in the public eye and feel like we're celebrity status? But for me, that's a mental thing. I don't give a damn about
So
nobody in the world knowing me. Really, I don't. Because if it was meant for me, God would have put me on that platform for me to be there.
right.
So I feel like
But once
something is
again,
wrong with her.
once
Something is wrong
again,
with her.
you have the people, your circle, your inner circle, your people around you, that your environment, your mental state. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
it could have been a cry for help. Tasha said
Yeah.
Tasha said we have to have grace for her.
Yeah.
This could have saved her life, a cry for help. She obviously needs it. Then she said maybe she was
Ah,
going to walk in the street and changed her mind. You know,
wow. And see, I didn't even think about it like that. And she's absolutely correct
you know,
because this,
it's and then but and then her, whatever the case may have been, the parents are covering up, so they're actually, and you look at it, that's their child, you know what I'm saying, you want to
Yeah.
protect your child,
Yeah.
but if she's lying, you're protecting the cover up. So did y'all have anything to do with it? You know what I'm saying? It's
but
like they're
where
going
was
along with
she?
the story.
They
Where
still
was
don't
she
know.
for 48 hours? She was
They
missing
ain't
for
saying.
48 hours.
They not saying. They not saying. The parents are not saying. Nobody's saying where she was.
So if the police have all the video and stuff like that, can they not trace?
Trace where her whereabouts.
Yeah,
That's where she was.
They do
I
it on
mean,
SUV all the time.
yeah,
They get the traffic cams.
They
it
should be,
depends. But
but
they say
they
it
do
was a
look
very,
at the traffic
yeah, they
cam.
said it was a small part. It was a small town in some part of Alabama. So
They
we don't
did.
know. They did say it was a video, you know what I'm saying, on the interstate or whatever. They caught her what in the car or out the car or whatever the case may have been, but still, there's still a lot that's not being said.
Right? Tasha said, "Where the phone ping at?"
Right.
They be pinging phones all the time.
Look, SUV,
SVU
SVU,
SVU,
not an issue.
and the FBI, all of them do it.
SVU can know exactly what tower that phone pinged on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So
Like
they need
where
to
the
go on
records
and get the SVU people up in there.
And they still, I mean, you know, you got people still looking for a baby and a pamper and a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? You stick, so it's a lot surrounding it, you know, this case, but it's just the sad part about it is, for one, you got the manpower, and then you got, if she was crying wolf and she's a young African American woman crying wolf,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? They already stereotyping us. We already being stereotyped. So it's kind of, again, you adding flames to the fire.
Yep.
She was a AKA.
Oh, they giving them so much hell online right now.
Yeah, she was an AKA.
Oh, why are they giving them hell? I mean,
Because she's a part of their organization.
play this 911 call, Nisa.
And there's just a kid just walking by themselves. Oh, hold on. Where on 49 are you? I'm right next to the exit 10 by the Silver Med, like you get off by the Silver Med. Okay, so you're before the exit? Yes. Okay, and were you headed southbound or northbound? Like towards Tuscaloosa or towards 280? Towards Tuscaloosa. Okay, and was the child on the left or right side? On the right side. Were they walking northbound or southbound? They're walking towards Tuscaloosa. Walking southbound. How old was they look? Like maybe like 3 or 4. Did you pull over with them? Are you still with them? Yes. Okay, are you with the child right now? No, I'm not. I didn't get out of the car. I can see them though. Do you mind staying and keeping an eye on them until we get there? Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay, what kind of car are you in? I'm in a red Mercedes Benz. Is it a sedan or SUV? SUV. I mean, it's a sedan. Sorry. Can you put your hazards on for me? Yeah, they're on. Okay. Did you talk to the child at all, or did you say anything to them? No. Okay. No. Do they look like they're injured? No, they don't. Are they white, black, Hispanic, or Asian? They're white. Okay. Is it male or female? I think it's a boy, a little boy. White male? Okay. So is he wearing clothes? Yes. Okay. What is he wearing? It's a white t-shirt, and it doesn't look like he has any pants on. It looks like a diaper. And you don't see any cars anywhere? No, no cars anywhere. Okay. All right. What's your name? My name is CarlievRussell. And you don't see any injuries on the child from where you're at, correct? No, but I can't really see them that good. Okay, try to keep an eye on them for the best you can, because I don't want you to lose track of them. Okay. All right, and do they have shoes on? No. Not that I can see. I can't really see that. Look. Okay. All right, I've got them on the way, okay? Just try to keep an eye on them, but the officers are on the way, okay? Okay, thanks. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Carly communicated on her cell phone with individuals known to her while on her path of travel up to the point of calling 911 at 9:34 p.m. And at this time, we will play the 911 call in its entirety.
Okay, so
That's it.
here's the first thing that I caught in the conversation. When
Mm-hmm.
she asked her, "Are you with the child?" And she said, "Yes." And then she said, did you talk to him?" She's like, "No, I mean, I didn't get out the car," or something like that. So either
Right.
you with the child or you in your car and you see the child. So that's the first lie. Then the second lie was, like I told y'all, are you in an SUV or sedan? A SUV? Oh no, I'm in a sedan, girl. But you don't know what car you driving. And the thing about it is, she's not in any duress for her to be
Okay.
like, that for me, that would have been easy to do if somebody after you, somebody kill you, like, "Oh, I'm in an SUV." No, 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 I'm in a car. That would be understandable. But if nobody's after you, you watching the child walk on the interstate, how you don't know what car you in? Secondly, you should know what it means when somebody say, "Are you with them or do you see them?" It's
Mm.
a difference.
She sounded
So
very, very calm.
She did.
right. For
She
me, I would
sounded
have been like,
real
"Oh my God, they
calm.
got a 2-year-old on the interstate. He by himself. I don't see nobody." Yeah, that's too calm for a conversation
But
like
you
that.
reporting a toddler
Right.
on the interstate.
And then I would have ran up to the child. I probably would have got snatched up and they'd be
No,
sex
I would
trafficking my
have.
ass.
I'd have got that because they'd
Look,
have been in my car.
look,
Yeah.
they'd have been sex trafficking my ass if it was that kind of thing. Because I definitely would have got out and grabbed that child. This child is walking on the interstate. So you gonna sit back in your car and just watch him walk and call 911?
In a
My
t-shirt
first
and a
thing is
diaper.
I would have snatched the child, put him in my car, and then call
But he
911.
wasn't close enough though. She said that 2 or 3. He wasn't even
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, she froze up.
Oh
And she back.
no. And nope.
Uh-oh.
Mm, I think her
Okay.
power went out again or something.
Yeah, power probably went out. But I guess my thing is
Oh, that's
she has some.
she's back. All right.
Yes, she's back. There you go,
everybody.
boo.
Yeah, but it was just you close, you weren't close enough to see the child, but then you was close enough to see the child, but you weren't close enough to see the child. You child wasn't in your car, but you could see the child, but you didn't know what.
Yeah.
And she having a conversation just like we having a conversation right now.
Right.
She was
Yeah.
just like too calm about the whole entire situation, and
Yeah.
she's answering questions and
Like
not
she's in
answering
duress.
questions. There was none. It's like she was sitting there like we sitting here talking now. Girl, you
Yeah.
see that? You see that
Yeah.
over there? Yeah, I see him. Girl, what you got on? Yeah, I
And
got on
then she's
a
like a
t-shirt.
boy. How you know it's a boy? Can you
She
see?
said she
Well, I
thinks
don't know.
she wasn't for sure.
Yeah. And then she
So
said, "I
if
think he's too far."
well,
But why are you sitting in your car? You still letting this child walk on the interstate? I just I don't
it's not
believe her.
make it
I don't
make
believe
sense.
nothing she said. I
Just
believe
make
the
it.
child got some mental issues. Her mom and daddy need to take her to get checked out because she
Yeah.
crazy.
She didn't even sound mental. I'm sorry. That didn't even. She didn't even sound like she. It didn't sound
Right.
mental.
It didn't
It
sound
sounded like us
mental.
having a conversation like right now.
Right, but it didn't sound mental, but it was mental.
Right.
There are several stages of bipolar schizophrenia. There's several stages of all these mental illnesses.
Yeah, she didn't sound like she had now re one on.
Come on, Grandma. Come on through.
Not now read one of them. She
Oh.
sounded like something. She sounded like she was up. She wanted some attention.
And she's a beautiful girl. So let me see.
Very,
Police review
very.
suspicion internet search history linked to Carly's report disappearance.
That was when she was researching the taken and the
And not
Amber
only
Alert.
have to be reported on the Amber Alert, and there was one other thing.
Yeah, that doesn't sound mental to me. If
Yeah.
that was the case.
Because they don't know why she was looking that up. She could have been. Was she in school? Is she a student or she just worked?
25. So we don't know. 25 years old.
Because I mean, there's an easy explanation for that if that's the case. She could have been in school doing a report on something. We don't know. But if not, then that's going to be very suspicious.
Well, she
This
could
is
have been
what
doing a
she
So
report
is
on
really.
this
what?
the thing that you have to pay
Can't
for?
see it. What they say?
You have to pay for an Amber Alert, a search, how to take money from a register without being caught, Birmingham bus station, one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville with a departure date of July 13th, 12:10 p.m. Search for the movie Taken. Oh,
And she was in Tuscaloosa. That's going towards Birmingham.
oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because they was asking her which way, and she kept saying towards Tuscaloosa.
Wait, stop right there. She said she was taken by a man and kept in multiple vehicles before escaping and returning home. Police have not been able to confirm those claims. What? Kept in
How was she
multiple
able?
vehicles?
So she must have been real close, like right up the street, if she was able to walk home and knew where she was. Because if they had kidnapped her and she was in several vehicles, they're not going to just stick around at the house.
House. Right.
They're
And
gonna
if you
they're
have
gonna
no
feed you some
phone,
Cheetos and then let you go on back to the house. But she was seen at Target buying those cheese, whatever them cheese with whatever she had. She was seen at Target buying that stuff. The
What?
snacks.
what
Yes.
stuff?
The
What
snacks
stuff?
the snacks that she said the kidnappers gave her. She was seen in Target purchasing the snacks.
Wait
That's
a minute. What did she
Tarjay.
say they gave her? I missed that part.
She was in Shay Tarjay.
Yes. Buying snacks. Pull it up, Ian Nilsson.
What's that? Her buying the snacks?
Yeah. Them same snacks that she said that the kidnappers gave her.
Let's see.
Oh
The
wow.
Cheez-Its, one of the Cheez-Its.
Oh Jesus.
Oh. So yeah, I guess you can look at it as mental.
But
See,
I
okay,
mean,
there
what
you go.
else would you describe something like this? What
Carly
else
Russell
would you
bought
describe?
snacks at Target before vanishing, was talking when she returned home, police say.
That's her?
Yeah.
Without
Because
her
you know
weave.
she left her wig.
Without her, I just said without her weave.
That's the one thing her mom said.
What?
That they found her cell phone
And her wig. I
and
remember
her
that.
wig.
I don't know, y'all. She got some issues.
She's a nursing student. You know,
Wow.
maybe she was stressed about that because nursing classes, that whole thing can take you there.
Well, it can stress you out, but it ain't gonna make you pull up no
Make you
bogus
do that.
ass lie like this. So yeah, it will stress you out.
Yeah.
Especially when you gotta do them care plans. Oh Lord. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe
It'll
she was
stress you
stressed
out.
about
But
clinicals. I don't know.
it
Huh?
yeah.
Maybe she was what, Nisa?
Stressed about clinicals. She had clinicals coming up and she wasn't ready.
But what they got to do with a missing toddler on the interstate and some Cheez-Its?
I don't know.
She was hungry.
What they actually she said the kidnappers gave her, they fed her that.
But you in Target on camera purchasing these same cheeses?
Yeah.
She didn't think it all the way through.
I I think mental health is it's the real it's a serious thing. And speaking of mental health and things that people go through, Tina B, she sent me a thing saying that she's looking for some ladies for her next Shell of a Woman brunch.
Yeah.
I ain't ready.
You ain't ready?
Oh,
I ain't
you
ready
got
yet.
one too? I got one too, but I ain't think nothing of it.
I ain't ready yet. I
Y'all
ain't ready yet.
funny.
I thought she was just sitting there to me to remind me that it was coming
Mm.
up. I'd be there.
Y'all funny.
Well, when she first
I'd be there.
started doing this and she put it out for her very first one, I was like, oh, I want to do it. I want to do it. And when it came time, I was like, I ain't ready. I
Ain't
ain't ready.
It took me 3 times. Yeah.
I,
It
you
took me-
know, my thing is because I've thought about it since it started. I don't know if I'm all that healed yet.
Well, I mean, I'm not, I wasn't. I'm not.
You know what I mean?
You
Like
can't
I'm
go, but
not.
you don't. That's not what. That's not. It's about that. You don't go in being all the way healed.
Yeah.
Sometimes the healing is in it. You know what I'm saying?
Tasha
Tasha
said
said she's
she's
trying
trying
to
to
get
get
ready
ready.
too.
She trying to get ready.
But
That's what she said.
but that just goes to show you that we all got some stuff.
Yeah,
We
we
all
do.
got some stuff, and we don't, just thank God that we don't look like what we've been through.
High
You
glory.
better. You better preach, baby. You
Well,
better
yeah,
preach. Okay.
we do not. Neither one of these ladies that y'all see den dwellers definitely do not look like what we've been through.
My God.
And I
Mm,
tell you, I wear a size 8.5, 9 shoe, and some of y'all couldn't even get your big toe in it.
right.
You
Okay.
couldn't even you couldn't even put your big toe in my shoe.
Hmm.
You
That's
see
Yeah.
what
true
I'm saying?
though.
It's and like I say, that's what it's about when you're able to when God I say when you able to, but when God able to place people in your life
Yeah, yeah,
that you can literally like talk to and go to, and it may be like you say, we all got stuff that we going through. I may be able to talk to Nisa about some stuff that I feel that I can't talk to Quana about, or
Right.
vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel that I can talk to you about it because you would understand more versus the other person. And it don't take away from neither one of y'all because I
Right.
went to you guys for support. So
Right.
I know you got my back.
right.
Right.
It ain't like, well, she like her bit. No, it's whatever the case, whatever the subject is, or whatever the case may be. I say, okay, if Quanta done been through this right here, she can understand. If
Right.
me could have been through
Right.
this right here, she can understand.
Right.
Versus not being you got a lot of people that don't have nobody.
And
Yeah,
and that's what I was just about to say that the point,
Nobody.
the thing is you have an outlet and you got a bunch of people that you could go to about certain things. And the thing is, some people don't have an outlet. Some people don't have one person
yeah,
that they feel like they can talk to about things that they're going through, things that they've been through. And that's when it turns into the mental, to the now I can't talk to nobody. So now I'm depressed. And
yeah.
now I'm depressed. I feel like nobody wants me here. Nobody loves me. Nobody this. And then you get to that point where, okay, well, I don't need to be here no more because I ain't got nobody.
Yeah,
Nobody loves me. Nobody cares
And
about me.
and
And then that's when you get into that suicidal ideation where it's like, okay, well, then I'm just going to go kill myself.
and the thing about that is you have to be able to discern because you got people out there that's be looking for attention.
yeah,
So they'll put it out there, they'll post it, they say, well, oh, woe is me, and I'm going through this. And you got people like us be like, oh my God, what's going
Yeah.
on? Can I do? And then
Mm-hmm.
nothing.
Yeah.
You
and
know what I'm
then
saying?
nothing.
You
Yeah,
like, okay, and then again, the cycle comes back again when they're in that, what I'm saying, in their headspace,
Mm-hmm.
and you looking like, man,
Right.
F that. You know what I'm saying?
right.
You know what I'm saying? You just
Don't
got
come
people
around here with that
attention.
again.
So you gotta weed out
Yeah,
Yeah.
and discern who's, you know what I'm saying, who's for real and who's not. And it shouldn't be that way. But again, that goes on your mental state. If that's your way, you figure that, okay, well, I know I can get attention this way.
Mm-hmm.
So I know these people, they say they care about me. Let me see how much they care about me. Well, I'm going to allow you to do that to me once, maybe twice. And I say that
Once.
I say that because of what I've gone through.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you can't play with people's emotions and their feelings because you don't know what they've gone through.
Exactly.
So you out here trying to be, you out here being an ass and trying to get attention, and people are seriously like, I worked with a girl, and when I tell y'all, when she first started working there, their house had burned down. And it was just her and her mama. See your face? See your face?
Yeah.
Okay. So the house had burned down. They had lost everything. Okay. So, you know, she coming there, she working, everybody trying to come money and trying to gather up clothing and stuff and, you know, things like that. And I'm, whoa, yeah, because, you know what I'm saying, I have empathy for people.
Right.
You know? So then she started working with me. So she would call out, you know, call off of work a lot. And she would come up with these bogus ass stories.
No.
And, you know, in the beginning, it was like, oh my God. You know, you'd be like, oh my God, oh my God. Then you'd be like, oh my God. Like, again? Like, you know, this is, so now I'm looking like the bad guy because I didn't X your ass out 3 stories ago.
Right.
So now I don't believe shit you say.
Right.
Nothing.
And I would save all of her voicemails. I saved every last one of them.
Wow.
So it was that we had a bad storm. And she said she couldn't make it to work because she couldn't get up the hill. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Every time she lived, it was well, I mean, okay, maybe her driveway. She had a slopey driveway. Okay.
I have lived in a complex where that is the case.
Okay. So every time she tried to walk up the hill to catch the bus, she kept falling back down. So
it's possible. It's possible.
Okay. So I was like, you know what? I'll go to the office now. I was like, look, I see your face. I see. So the straw that broke the camel's back. This girl here, like she did a CarlievRussell, y'all.
Oh Jesus.
She came into work.
Wow.
She came into work, and I'm looking at her. She said, I gotta talk to you. Okay. She said, I was raped. I said, what? She said, I was raped. And instantly I said, what happened? What is that? You know, I'm trying to get all the information. She said she was at the bus stop and somebody drew a gun down on her and raped her. Drug her through the little bushes, and she had a little grass stain on her little scrubs. And she said they had raped her. So right now I'm full. I'm like, oh my God. Then I say, well, what, did you go to the hospital? I mean, how did you get here? I mean, why are you here? Did you talk to your mama? Did you do all of this? She said, no. I said, you didn't go to the hospital. I said, well, let me call 911. I said, because you don't need to be here.
No.
They need to do a kit. They need to, find out all of this stuff. How did you get to work? She said, I flagged down somebody that was coming this way. And I came on in to work. I said, but why?
I'm leaving.
Come on back. I said, but why would you do that? I said, why would you do that? I said, you just
if you
need to go and get checked out. I said, you need to call your mama. Give me the number. Call your mama. You need to be checked out. I said, this ain't, I mean, like, I got tears in my eyes. So that went on. 2 weeks later, I'm in the car with my supervisor, and she is looking like disheveled. I say, baby, what's wrong? She said, girl, she said, don't tell nobody, but I got something I need to tell you. I said, what? She said, something that happened to Red. I said, what? Did she get raped? She literally pulled her truck over to the side of the road. She said, how did you know? I said, well, did it happen X, Y, and Z, A, B, C, elemental P, Q, R, S, T, U, V? Verbatim, word for word, everything that I told her is what she told her. The same damn story. The same freaking story.
We got a new one.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Hey, Corona. But so that's when you say, like, mental illness. It was one of those.
But wait now. If she told her the same story she told you, why did you not believe it?
Why did I? Because she had been lying previously. Everything that came out this girl's mouth was a lie. Everything. So, but when she told me, but this incident is different. So I'm looking like, oh my God, you done got raped, you done got held at gunpoint and all of this shit. And then, but the story started to become Carly, because you just got raped by somebody at gunpoint, but you get in a fucking car with a stranger.
Right.
You don't get them to take you to the hospital. You get them to bring you to work.
Police station, something.
So my face went from to
right.
Well, let me just say this on her behalf.
Ain't nothing to say about it.
Yes, it
crazy.
is.
No,
because
she was crazy.
80% of no. 80% of rape victims do not report their rape. Don't watch SVU.
Wait, come back. Come back, Keke.
Oh, wait a minute. Come on back, Keke.
Oh my God.
You done black me all the way out.
Yeah, okay. So you do have victims of rape that don't report it. But this ninja right here, you get at the bus stop, you get held at gunpoint, drugged through the grass, and your damn scrubs weren't even towed up.
She had that little grass
she
stain on there.
Some women comply because they don't want to be killed.
No, your ass should have went to the damn. No, ma'am. You came to work and got in a car with a stranger that you didn't even know, and you had just got raped by a stranger. Come on. You get raped by a stranger, but then you're gonna get in a car with a stranger to bring your ass to work? And okay, but you go and tell
the supervisor.
A few weeks later, you go tell the same exact story that it had just happened to you that day.
See, that's where. But listen, that's where I was confused because
I wasn't talking about she was repeating the story she had gave me. No, it had just happened to her again, another time,
another day, same exact way. That's crazy.
That's why I was confused, because I thought that maybe she was finally opening up to the supervisor to tell her what happened.
She told the supervisor. That's why I said I was able to repeat the same story that she told the supervisor, and she looking at me like, because
How you know?
it just happened.
Yeah.
Well, at least she was consistent.
I'm, I'm logging out. Goodbye. Good night.
You can't go nowhere.
At
It ain't
least, I
time.
mean, at least she
Come
was
back here.
consistent. That-
Come back here.
Wait, hold on.
Lord. Uh-uh. Oh my
Wait,
God.
you're right. No, you're
well,
right.
but listen,
You're
and,
right.
and well,
She was
listen,
very,
said
she
that,
was very, very consistent, and that's
I
why I
said
said
that it was
when
funny, but
when we would when they like I said, when I went to the office supervisor to tell them, they was like, well, you just need to be more have more you need to sympathize more. You need to more sympathize more. I said, what sympathize? I said, I tell y'all what, hold on. When I gave them all them damn voicemail messages, it was over 20 something messages that I had kept from all of the compulsive lies that she had repeat over and over and over. When I gave them those messages, they had to apologize to me.
wow,
They had to apologize to me.
Well, I mean, believe it or not, guys,
wrong with her?
there are
With her?
so many people walking around this earth today that are living in fantasy worlds.
Yeah.
Like there's shit happening in their world that ain't happening.
That's their world.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They're in their own world. And it's things that are happening to them in their own world that ain't happening. Like CarlievRussell. There was something happening in her own little
my
world
coworker
that ain't really happening.
But it's like, but that's what I'm saying. But and it's got to be because for you to these ain't little white lies.
No. Yeah, these big
is big shit. This is
big,
house burning down, and you and your mama ain't got nowhere to stay. This is you being raped at
gunpoint. She told you their house burned down?
I told you when they first
that was the first one
working.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did
you
say
ain't
that.
Listening.
Oh my
you
God.
Ain't listening to me.
Yeah, I am, girl, but I'm Lord have mercy. What did you get?
What I'm saying? When she first got there, it was like, their house had caught a fire. They didn't have nothing, her and her mom. And then, what I'm saying? It's like, wow. Okay, so now you dragging people in. So you like, okay, well, I got some idiots. I got some dummies. So you come up with all these damn stories every time something happens. You can't get to work for this reason or this reason or this reason or that reason. They goddamn sliding out.
How long did it take you to realize that this bitch was crazy?
I read people very, very quickly. And again, when I say that when you start to play with my emotions, it becomes a problem because I sympathize with, you know what I'm saying? I feel people, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that you lying one time and you lying again and you lying again, it's like something ain't right with her. So now I don't sympathize anymore. So your stories, when you come in, you like, you know what? The reason why I was late or the reason why I didn't come in yesterday was X, Y, and Z. Now you got the blank face. Cause I don't feed, you can't feed me that shit no more. And now you going to the supervisor saying that I don't have sympathy or I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm being nonchalant or I'm, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm being a realist. And this ninja is lying through her wretched ass teeth.
Let me tell y'all something. I'll never forget this when I was working for Quest Diagnostics. This was years ago. And I had gone out with some girlfriends and I was
They
drunk.
stupid, man.
I was drunk, y'all. And I got to work late, and my supervisor was like, she was looking at me. I said, listen, I ain't even about to lie to you. I was drunk. I went out. I overslept. I'm late. And she just looked at me. She said, I can't even do you nothing because you done told me the truth. She said, I get so many lies.
Listen,
So I said, what am I lie about? Because right now I'm still hungover. Can I go back to the house?
I had a coworker to do that too. She
Look, can I go back
she
to the
stayed
house?
right next. Hey, Quana, she stayed right next door to the job, baby. She came in and she said she was hung over and she went home.
Yeah, and she sent me home. She was like, "Well, go ahead and just go home. Just go home."
Just
I was
go
like, "Can I
home.
go back
Yeah.
to the house? Because I wanted to come to work so you can see I ain't lying. I ain't about to call you with all these
Yeah,
excuses. And
absolutely.
I got a headache. I'm hungry. I went out last night. I never should have stayed out that late, and I
Absolutely.
overslept. But I'm here and I'm still drunk. Can I go home?
Okay, I
See,
can't get past this. Carly Russell Smollett Jr. is out here telling bald-headed lies.
who did that?
No chill for the internet.
And is that Hillary's face down there?
No, that's ain't that Amber? What her name? What was that
Oh,
lady name that
shit! I got my glasses on and still can't see.
told that lie about her kids being snatched by black men? Ain't that her?
Oh, I
Or is
don't
that
know.
the
I thought
one
it
who
was
killed the
Karen.
baby and buried her in the backyard? And
I don't
See,
know. I
it's
thought that was Karen. The Karen.
Carly Russell Smollett Jr.
The-
I
you know what?
cannot.
And see, the thing about it is, the internet has no filter.
No
none.
chill.
So
Nope.
they go. She's just putting herself up and setting herself up for all this backlash and all this stuff that's not true. V, I gave Kiki your them shirts you wanted. She said you buy one get one half off. I'm doing the half off. You gotta buy one.
And I know she and I know she want navy blue and white, so I got her.
She say she know you want navy blue and white. She got you. Okay. What red? What red? We don't wear red in this house.
Uh-oh.
I'll talk to
She
you
can
off
get
camera.
red if she want
Okay.
to.
We don't wear red.
She
Why
can
Mm-mm.
y'all
get
don't wear
red if she
red?
want to.
That's a Falcons color, baby. We don't want nothing
Oh
burning our
hell!
skin. We don't wear red.
Oh yeah, that's Susan Smith, Lisa. Thanks, Karana.
Susan Smith.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one that drove our babies in the lake in the car.
Yeah, and lied and said it was some black men.
Yeah. Well, I mean, something wrong with this child, And let me tell you something. It's crazy because she's a beautiful girl, and I used to come home and see that's the one. I used to come home when I worked in the OBGYN to tell V like, man, it's the Beyoncé's, the Janet Jacksons, the Jennifer Lopez's, and the Alicia Keys. It's all of them that come through that office, the beautiful ladies who coochies is jacked the fuck up.
Cause they out
And
here.
the men think they got something because they so
They do have
pretty in the
something.
face.
They do
And
have something.
yeah, yeah, them crabs and all that stuff that come with them. But they think because they beautiful
Right.
that
Yeah.
they just flawless, and that's just not how it is.
Yep.
When I tell you those were the ones that were coming in there, you need 5 fans and the air conditioning to clean the smell out the room because their cooch is dirty.
Oh
Yes,
Lord.
ma'am. They pocketbooks, they need to clean out the change. They got too much change in their pocketbooks.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm done. Thank y'all for joining us in the den. We out there. See.
Just like thank you and good night.
That's a good night.
Listen, they got too much change in there. They got to clean it out.
Yeah, but
Good
those and
night. Oh,
I
wrong one.
said that to say that looking at her, you would never think something is wrong with her.
Right.
But men always think that it's the beautiful women that just so all of this and so all of that. But when you get to talking to some of these psycho bitches, you'll understand that it's just a
Them the
look.
ones that's jacked up. Yeah.
It's
Oh
just
yeah,
an outer. And I've learned that so much being in the medical field, man. Those are the ones that
absolutely.
don't take care of themselves because they feel like I'm pretty. I can have what I want. I can do what I want. I can say what I want. And they don't take care of themselves.
Yep.
They just don't.
Yeah,
And they don't take care of their mental either.
because
But then you
and they
still
don't
got to look at
realize
the
that
upbringing too.
all them babies, you know what I'm saying? When you having them and not having them, because a lot of them they get rid of a lot of them.
Oh, they sure do.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's a toll on your body, physically and mentally.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes, Corona says some of the most outwardly beautiful people have the ugliest minds. You know what? You're
They sure
absolutely
do.
right. And
You're
I have
absolutely
a
right.
saying. I have a saying that you can't be ugly and ugly.
You better say that one more time for the people in the back.
You cannot be ugly and ugly. I had to tell. Look, it was a patient came in there, and she showed her ass at the front desk. I mean, over $30 that she owed.
That
She
she
owed
old.
the $30. But she showed her ass, and then she got back there in the back, and she was in the ultrasound room, and she was just going off on the, about the $30, and this is that and the third. And when the girl came back up there to me, and she was like, "Key," she said, "This woman is just." I said, "Yeah, I know." I said, "But you can't be ugly and ugly.
But
Now you got to pick and choose,
like
because
V always tell me, you got to pick and choose your battles, baby. Pick and
yeah,
choose.
because your outward was ugly,
Hmm.
and so was your in. I mean, she was hard on the eyes. Then you coming in there showing your ass? No.
Y'all sound like Bam.
She was. V said we sound like Bam, Medea, and Hattie.
Look. All right now, we be done made up some skits.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah, but but those are the ones, and those are the ones that have mental issues too, because they think that I'm so beautiful that I'm everything, and half of them ain't 2 cents,
two
because you can
dead
probably
flies
get a 2 cent and
smashed.
get another penny bag.
Two dead flies smashed.
Right. Well, I really hope that this ongoing investigation
Yeah.
gets to the bottom of what really happened. Um, I'm I think I'm more happy to know that there was not a child out there roaming on the interstate, since they found no evidence of a child, because the child could have gotten hurt.
And so
But
then she said it was a Caucasian child. So again, now the roles have been reversed.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Maybe you think that she
so they're
said
gonna tear this
Caucasian.
town up looking for this white
Maybe
baby.
she thought if she said Caucasian that they would come. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it will make them respond quicker or make them respond in a different way.
Well, she could have said Asian, because the 911 say African American, Caucasian, or Asian. Why you ain't say Asian?
Well, Corona say that is the reason there was so much attention. Why? Because it was a white baby.
Yes, and I feel the same way. I feel
Yeah,
the same way,
yeah,
because she reported a white 3 or 4 year old little boy walking along the goddamn interstate. How you got there?
yep.
And I really feel that way too. I feel like this story was so big because it was a white baby that she claimed she saw.
So y'all gonna just disregard the fact that she had been kidnapped, huh? Y'all just y'all just more
That didn't
focused
matter.
on right. Y'all just more focused on now the fact that it was a white toddler.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna excuse? Don't y'all gonna just? She been kidnapped now, hoodwinked,
But
Grab
where's the evidence of a kidnapping?
huh?
You eating cheat, what it is? Cheeto,
Cheez
snacks with
It.
the
Cheez-It.
crackers?
Cheez
Cheez-It.
It.
You eating cheeses that your ass done brought from Target and talking about they gave that to
They
you.
gave them to her.
First of all, they can
And then
kidnap me. You gonna give me more than
sent
some
her
damn
on her
cheeses.
way. She was able to get away. They sent her on her way to walk back home.
First of all, let me tell you something. Anybody ever plan on kidnapping me, they better have a good stomach, baby. Because after I finish with them, they're gonna be like, bitch, you can go. I would be that one. They'd be like, you too much. Go ahead, baby. We got the wrong
Like
person.
you can get
Just
on out
gone. Gone. We sorry. Look, just tell the police that we did it, but we gotta go. You just gone. Just gone. Cause first of all, you ain't gonna give me no goddamn cheeses and I'm hungry.
They did it.
So they gave her cheeses. They ain't give her nothing to drink. They ain't give her just cheeses. First of all, what kidnapper walk riding around with food? That's the first thing.
Right.
And then if they gonna have food, they ain't gonna have no goddamn cheese it.
Listen.
Not from Target anyway.
Corona said, I have seen a black toddler walking along down Covington Highway one day at about 5 other cars stopped. This chick claims she stayed in the car and watched the baby walking.
Why?
Someone
That's
else
what I
could have
said.
seen that child and stopped. Of
Right,
course.
that's what I said.
We still looking for the baby.
Still looking for him.
I'm still trying to figure out if this bitch was in a sedan or SUV.
She don't know.
Well, it was a Mercedes SUV.
It was a red Mercedes.
Red Mercedes sedan truck.
Sedan SUV.
Sedan SUV, yeah.
Well, it gotta be one of the other. It can't be both.
Hers is. She got a sedan. She was in a sedan.
Well, listen, I just hope that once they finish, Savannah, once they, I'm not fooling with y'all tonight. Once they figure out, like, because again, anybody that's joining us in the den, this is an ongoing investigation. They have not found her guilty of anything. They are still investigating. We're just talking about what our thoughts are and how we feel about the situation.
Well, Corona said she stole from her job.
Who?
She said she was in the middle of a whole meltdown. She said, why she steal from her job though?
Is that why she Googled how to steal from the cash register and not get caught?
Uh-oh.
Wait, where she worked, y'all? I didn't. Where was her job? Now I didn't hear that. Where did she work?
She worked at a day spa.
Bitch, you should have so much zen. That's probably why she was so calm. She got into her zen before she decided to tell his lie.
Yeah.
Namyo Rengekyo. Oh, it's funny, but it's not funny. It's funny, but it's not funny because
wait a minute. She stole toilet paper or some random crap like that. Yes, okay. She must have been ill.
Like I was saying, it's funny, but it's not funny because
especially if her mental, if she
right.
really, if she really got some mental issues going on, then she needs help, and her parents do not need to cover up for her.
I don't know why you saying if this bitch got some mental stuff going on.
Well, what happened to the devil's advocate?
Ain't no devil's advocate with this one. That heifer is crazy. That heifer is crazy.
She ain't no.
Yeah, she is. She is.
Yeah, Javita say it's not funny at all. It's unfortunate for sure.
Right, it is.
All the way around, for the simple fact that if she lied, you know what I'm saying? Again, that's when you selling wolf tickets. You got people out here, you know what I'm saying, looking for a child that probably will never find.
But like you,
that they'll probably never find. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna get to the bottom of it?
Like you said, the devil's advocate. So here's my devil's advocate portion of it. Did they drug test her? Because maybe she had some kind of drug. She could have been hallucinating. That's the only way I would say, okay, somebody drugged her, she's driving, she's hallucinating. That
She's,
other than that,
but
she crazy.
Did you hear her conversation?
But listen, all drugs don't bring you into an upper mode. Some drugs bring you into a downer mode so she can be calm.
She didn't sound down at all. She didn't, I mean,
But I
you
don't
can hear
mean
it.
down, but I mean like to a calming. Some drugs do that. Every drugs have a different effect
They
on
do.
every person.
Absolutely.
So my thing is, why hasn't she been drug tested? Why hasn't she had a psych evaluation since she's been back home?
Again, and Javita said, like I was saying earlier, Javita said it too, that part. And your parents on major outlets supporting the madness, and when it
Right.
finally comes out, she lied. Listen, you know what I'm saying? So y'all going along with this. That wouldn't I would the first thing, like you said, when it
But you can't say, wait, hold on.
She didn't even, her mom, they didn't even want, they said they didn't even want to touch her. Until your child been missing for 48 hours. And the mama, when she came in, she did not want to touch her. Like to embrace her.
But
like
I
say,
still
oh my
can't
God,
say
my
the
daughter
mama
is
was.
home. None of that.
But I still don't know if the parents were in on it.
I'm not saying that they were in on it, but but the fact that how they're handling the situation is like, she probably did this shit before. You know what I'm saying? It's a cover up, is what I'm saying. Y'all going along with whatever she said or whatever she doing. Y'all going along with it.
I don't know.
Javita say because it's still under investigation, she might have been evaluated.
Yeah, and see that was my thought. She should have immediately been evaluated because they're investigating, because these people ain't found no child. You should have been evaluated, put you on that on the 13 in the hospital, that's they call it 13, and they give you a cocktail, but they're gonna find out if you've been on any drugs or anything. I can't see her just coming home and they're just doing an investigation and nothing else is being done to this young lady. I can't even imagine that. And even if the police didn't request it, myself as a parent would have said, okay, we need to go to the hospital. You go to the hospital right now. We're going to get you tested. I can't see
Mama
that the
didn't
parents
want to put.
Mama
She did not want to put her hands on her until after the EMTs got to the house. Again, your child been missing for 48 hours.
We got the SVU. Yeah, I mean, now that is a little strange because no matter what they were trying to get off of you or gonna do to you, I'm gonna put my arms around you because
that's my child.
that's my
She
child.
been missing.
But then what can you say about the parents if you think that they went along with it?
No. It's whatever story she's going on. They're not. Mama is like this. They say the mama was kind of like covering for her, and daddy just in the amen corner. He better not say nothing.
But yeah,
he looking
daddy
at the wife like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying nothing.
Wow. Well, I don't know.
I mean, you can't protect them if they need help. That's not helping the situation.
Right. Right.
That's
But
not helping the
do you
situation.
possibly think that the mom was in on it and the dad wasn't?
No, they both know. They know something. Or like I said, this might not be the first time that she's done something like this. You know what I'm saying? It just probably didn't go as far as it did. You know, because like I said, she incorporated a white Caucasian child. So that was gonna get news.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know,
Absolutely.
that was gonna get the news. You know what I'm saying? Just if you got a young black lady, 25 years old, she's missing, you know, they say what, 72 hours? You see what I'm saying?
72 hours, then a person is,
72,
you can file a
72.
missing persons report. What did the mom? Well, it was only
But she
48 hours. So yeah.
called 911. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The girl, I don't know. I hadn't even heard whether or not the parents called and said she was missing or not.
Well, you can't file a missing persons report until after 72 hours.
Right.
So they
But
couldn't because it was only 48 hours.
right, but she called in 48 hours to 911 about a white child. You see what I'm saying? So would they have moved if the situation didn't involve this child? Would they have moved on it?
I don't think so. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think they would have moved on it if a child wasn't involved. And then especially a Caucasian child, I don't think they would have moved on it as quickly. And then they wouldn't have moved on it because again, and I can't really say 72 hours because all states are different. The laws are different in every state you go to. Nothing is the same. So I don't know if 72 hours is across the board, across the world, to report someone missing. And it's probably not because states are different. But
Jovita said she did go to the hospital, remember? So they may not have disclosed it. And then they are supporting their daughter. She said she was kidnapped. They are like, okay, shit, because you look, you know. Then she called from the Red Roof Inn. So it's so much. It's so much.
Wait a minute. Where the Red Roof
I heard
came
about the
from?
Red Roof Inn too. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. The mom did call because Carly called her and told her about the child. While on the phone with her mom, she screamed and dropped the phone. Mom called 911 and said her phone line is still connected. Police arrived at the scene and found her wig.
Well, okay, so she walked home, but when the police got to the scene, they found the wig and no car. Where was the car?
Yes. It's so much to this. And again,
There's so many holes in this story.
Right.
Right,
And
Jovita child.
Jovita said on the side of the road.
That's
but the
what
car
I thought it
wasn't
was.
there when the police got there.
They found all that the same day.
Oh, so they found the wig and the car in the same place.
It's on the same day.
Oh, on the same day, but not in the same place.
Who knows, child?
So where was the car? Here we go again. Where was the car? And if your car wasn't there, where was your car? Lisa, I am not fooling with you. I'm not fooling with you. I'm not fooling with you, Lisa. I'm not fooling.
Jovita said same day, same place, same time.
Oh.
Karana said it was on the side of the road. Her food she had just ordered was in the car, still on I-495.
Okay.
Oh, so wait a minute. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. You had food in your car, but you said they fed you cheeses. Why you didn't bring your food with you?
Hot food. Wait. Hot food now. Hot food.
She had just ordered it.
You know what? You know what? I'm over this story because it's
Ooh, Lord
so
have
many
mercy.
loopholes in this story, and I
Yeah,
really think,
yeah.
hey, Jovita, I really think it is going to take a while for them to kind of piece this together because there's too many holes in this story.
But
Yep.
that I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna take long at all.
What you
I
think
don't
gonna
think it's gonna
happen?
take.
She gonna finally just come forward and say what really happened?
No, I mean,
Well, because I think when the police really interrogate her and say, okay, we have this, we have this, we have that, we have that, there's some holes missing,
There's
Carly.
some
Tell
holes
us
in
what
this,
really happened.
some holes in this, some holes in this.
And you know, come on, SVU, baby, they'll talk to you. No, not SVU. What it? Chicago PT. They need Void up in there.
Boy, with his raspy voice. You mean to tell me you don't know what to say?
They need Void up in that
Where
bad
were
boy
you?
to
I know you
interrogate
love me.
her.
Where were
Okay.
you
I
at?
don't like I say. I don't think it's gonna take them long at all. Because, and like I said, it all boils down to because she included that white kid.
Yeah,
They're gonna get to the bottom of this shit,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
and it's gonna be with
especially
the quickness.
and especially in Alabama.
And then you had all this manpower. You got all
Yeah,
these people out doing. You cost the city. That looks. You cost the city
money.
town all that money.
Yeah,
No, boo. They ain't finna
yeah.
stretch this out.
yeah. She going to jail though. I
They
think
ain't finna
she's going
stretch
to
this out.
jail.
Cause that's a
She's going to
crime.
jail for filing a
Oh
false police report.
That's a
yeah,
crime.
she
That's
gonna
a crime.
ski. Listen, she gonna ski her ass right on the jail.
Ooh.
Yeah. How they do it?
She go. Listen,
We don't want no smoke. We don't want no
we
smoke.
ain't trying to get no smoke.
Corona
She
said,
done already gave
Corona,
them the smoke.
wait, Corona said, I think they know they just being delicate. Jail or mental hospital. Honestly, I think she should be in a mental hospital and
Mental
not
I mean,
jail.
she should be evaluated. Yeah,
yeah,
she should
She
be
need to do
evaluated.
not pass go.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
She's mental.
There's something wrong with her.
That
I
but
think
but
she. I
but
think she
think about
crying
it like
wolf.
this. Think about it like this.
Wait. Wait.
I feel like she will even
Not digmatized,
Yes,
Jovita.
she did. Yes, she did.
wow, yeah. I feel like she will eventually tell the truth as well because there's gonna be so many holes. Then people going you know those interrogators, they know how to get what they need to get out of you. I think she's gonna eventually tell the truth because she has no more to tell. We got the SVU
I
going
can't
on right
unhear
now.
that. I cannot unhear
I
that.
know, right? I know, right?
I can't unhear it.
I just I really feel like I mean in all honesty I mean we're joking about it we're bringing a little light to the situation
Yeah.
and Karana I'm with you on that she said we're past evaluation she needs to be committed the level she went to the pull this off is insane
Yeah,
she probably didn't anticipate back Black Twitter jumping on the case. And then Javita says she was mad at the Bay. I think he cheated and she was mad, needed to see if he gave a fuck.
that's what I heard. They said the dude was over there cheating on her with a stripper. That's what I heard. And she did all of
I'm
this to
in
be
He's
love
able
in
with
to.
love with a
a
stripper.
stripper. Ah!
That's what I heard for
Okay,
real.
so what? Look, so what had happened now?
He was just cheating on her, and this was like, I don't know, her way of getting back. I don't
Wait,
know.
But
you said that
listen,
you said
but
that you had heard that her dude was cheating on her.
with a
Mm-hmm.
stripper.
With a
Oh,
stripper.
But you can go with that part of it too. But then you can also go with the fact that she did things that all these bombers did, these school shootings, all these crazy people that's gone into school shooting up the jobs, and they all give themselves away by researching certain things, researching how to make a bomb, researching escape plans to schools, researching this, researching that. So for me, I don't think it got nothing to do with the boyfriend. The bitch is ill. She need to be in a mental institution. She needs to have an evaluation. She did the same thing that these people have done when they went out and done these mass killings. They always find out what they were up to because they go to their computers and they see all the history of all the things they've researched over months and months and months, how to make these
Yeah,
molalized
yeah,
cocktails
Molly.
or whatever
Yeah,
that is.
Molly
You know,
cocktail.
they she has the same history that they have. I've researched how to do this, how to do that. What'll happen if I do this? What'll happen if I do that? She
Mhm.
did the same thing they did. So for me, I don't buy the boyfriend cheated and she's with a stripper. I buy the fact that this bitch is mental. She needs some help. Her parents know that she needs help. They're covering for whatever it is she doing. So I think their ass need to be committed too. That's my thought.
Yeah, I mean, and if that was, if that was all, I mean, true, but I mean, if the boyfriend had any something, if he did what they said, that I could see that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was the straw that broke the
Right.
camel's back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe he had been cheating on her previously. Maybe you know what I'm saying. So maybe that's where the little mental illness came in, and she was like, okay, well, I'm gonna see how to get this nigga back. I'm gonna see if he gonna, you know what I'm saying, feel anything. But why would you throw in the kid?
Because you knew that would get the you knew that would get the attention. That's why she researched the Amber Alert.
Well, I know, yeah, I get it. No, but I'm saying what
Keep
I'm
in
saying.
mind too that this is Alabama. They so
Uh-huh,
fucking racist down there. It's ridiculous.
yeah,
Okay, so she figured if
but
she
I
throw
knew
something
that.
white in the
But
mix,
I said that's why she said she brought in the white kid because of the attention. But that's why I say the heifer not mental. You in your
So
right
she
state of
thought about
mind. That
that.
ain't no you in your right state of mind to plan this type of shit.
She planned it.
That ain't mental.
but I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
I
These
mean,
bombers were mental, and guess what? They planned out every
them
fucking
no
step.
them bombers, them niggas been crazy a long time ago. When that shit come out, it's
And
stuff
she
that
ain't
they
crazy a
plan.
long time ago.
It's pa-
And because
well,
we just
we'll
talked
see.
about this.
But
But
I'm saying,
listen,
well, we'll see about
but
her past
but
if they're gonna
listen,
find
listen to
anything
what
about
you
her
said
past.
though. Listen to what you said, Kiki. Let's go back to what you said. You said that the parents are covering up, could
I
possibly,
said no. Yeah,
possibly
they're going along with
going
her.
along with it. Right. So then what that brings you to, they crazy. So she probably been crazy.
But
And this
again,
girl probably have been asking for help. She's probably been crying out for help in different ways, doing different things. And it took her to result into something like this to really,
it
for
took
someone to really hear her.
It took her dude to push her ass over the edge.
I don't think it has
It
nothing to
took
do with this
it took
guy.
him, like I said, they'll find out if there was some mental issues. But she thought that shit through. She didn't completely think it through, but
She
she
did it.
thought enough. She thought enough to call from the hotel, to order hot food, to leave her wig at the spot, to go to Target and get snacks. She
But
did
it
a
was
whole lot of fucking
planned.
thinking
But
for her to
listen,
be
what is this
mentally
guy?
ill.
Oh my God, what is his name? Oh shit, what was this in Texas? I think it was Texas, where the white guy, he planned it out. He planned out the shooting. He went to his grandma's house or somebody and stayed with them, and then he killed them, and then like they planned this stuff out. So for me, she's no better than the bombers or the school shooting people that's shooting up these kids. For me,
Honey,
she's no better than them because they planned out their whole thing. It was all online. It was all, I mean, For
Right.
me, this just
She
my
tried
opinion.
to
She ain't
plan it.
no better than them.
She tried, but that's what I'm saying. See, she wasn't as smart though. But that's why I say
They
that
wasn't
ninja also
smart
called her
either.
brother's girlfriend as backup. So, like I said, she was mental enough to try it, but she wasn't smart enough to think the whole thing through. That's why the shit is going like it's going now, because she didn't think that shit through. She didn't think it through.
Yeah, that's what Karana's saying. She was immature
Piranha
and
said,
naive. She tried to plan it out, but didn't truly understand how foolish the plan was.
Karana says she's like that astronaut who put on a diaper to drive 900 miles to
You
kill her
remember
man's
that?
lover because she didn't want to stop on the way.
You remember that?
No,
Right.
I don't. I ain't never heard about that.
She put one of them adult diapers on. Matter of fact, Law and Order did she put a adult diaper on and drove. I don't know if it was from Texas or to Texas. It was a long ass way just to go kill. Was it her husband or her boyfriend?
Her lover. But baby, you
Her
gotta
lover.
stop for gas unless you in a plane. She still had to stop. Oh my God. Okay. Listen, I mean, we'll all never agree. I know, Javita, we crazy as hell, but
Welcome to the ladies' den.
Right.
it goes down in the den, baby, baby. But it is what it is. Like, we'll never agree, but I just feel like she ain't no better than those bombers and those school shooters because they plan all this stuff out. And the thing is, you leave evidence. And that's how the police get all of these crazy ass people
She
because they
didn't
think
think
they
all of
doing
that
something
through.
smart.
She didn't think it through.
She
Well,
wasn't smart. They
and
wasn't smart.
that's my whole thing. She was not the smartest kid in the classroom. She could not go to the head of the class.
Or the brightest color in the crayon box.
That part.
No, or the sharpest tool in the shed. Come on now.
All of that.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh,
Wait
so
a minute.
Corona say, let me say for the record, I never ever want no
Peen.
peen,
Uh-huh.
peen.
Peen. No,
Oh,
penis.
that have me snapping out. Oh, pee pee. Oh, she meant, yeah, okay. I'm about to say peen. What is that? Okay.
What? No, she said the peen.
Penis.
Yeah, the peen.
Oh, the peen. I
You
got
see all them
it.
E's in there? You see all them E's in there?
But listen, let me tell you, but you can never, and see, this is one thing I'm a firm believer of. You can never say what you wouldn't do. You can say it, but you don't know what you would do when you're in a certain situation. You could say all day, I would never do that, and I would never do that, and I would never do that. But until you're in that situation, you don't know what you would do. You don't. I say I never killed nobody. But if it's my life or yours, guess what, baby? You gone.
Okay, so Javita says she didn't. Ninja was at the spot, like, okay, I got you. You want to keep cheating? Okay, I'm gonna go ghost. So, like I said,
Oh,
it's gonna come out, and then, like I said, if
yeah,
that part is talked about, they're gonna bring the boyfriend in there. They're gonna bring the cheating in there. They're gonna,
yeah.
they're gonna try to throw a curveball in there.
Well, first of all, they're gonna try to make her look bad because she's black.
Already, I
They're
mean, they
gonna
doing
try to
that
make her
already.
look like black people are liars.
Right.
So
Already,
they're
yep.
gonna try to find any evidence because there was no evidence of a child.
Yep.
They're going to try to find any evidence they could to make her look bad and like she's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
And guess what that does? That put yet another stigma on the African American race.
So the next time it actually happens,
Happened.
they
Yep,
ain't gonna jump up and go
And
see.
that's why I said those
absolutely.
wolf tickets. She
Yeah.
was selling
Selling
wolf
wolf
tickets.
Yep.
trying to see, like I said, you trying to get back at your dude. If that's the case, we don't know.
Right.
But if you're trying to get back at your dude and you selling all these wolf tickets, and you got people out here spending money, buying and looking and all this kind of stuff, the next time if the situation occur, even with her or someone else, that other person could be telling the truth.
Yep.
Right.
But they're not gonna jump because of this situation right here.
Yep. Yep.
Well, and the bad part is, we say, and of course, ladies, we talk about this all the time on our show, how can we change some things and how can we do things differently? But for me, a lot of it starts at home. It's got to start somewhere, but I, we can't change it, but we can try to make it better. Because if
We're talking. We can hear you.
I'm not fooling with you. But we gotta try. But then the issue is gonna come in if they find her mentally a mental issue. Does the family still stick by her? Do you commit your daughter and get her help? Is this
Absolutely.
a cry for help?
Yeah.
But since they're with her or they're standing with her, do you really feel like she'll commit her child to a mental institution? No.
She ain't gonna say nothing wrong with her. Ain't nothing wrong with her.
But when they find her guilty, then what do you say?
Not my baby.
I agree, Karana. Stand by her and get her help. But will the parents want to do that? Because they're standing by her with this lie.
We got all of it. We got all of it. All of it.
Listen, it's we got a couple of shows coming up where we really gonna dig deep into the mental health aspect of it. But is if they don't seek help, she stands to be convicted criminally.
Yeah.
And she should be. I think she should be convicted,
She
but
needs to be
then convicted to a mental institution.
Yeah. Yep.
So, because one, again, you got Alabama police, probably half of the force was white, out there looking for this white baby
for the white
that
baby.
this black girl done said she saw.
Yeah.
So, for one, they gonna be mad because she was black and she lied.
Right.
Two, they pulling all these extra people in to go find this white baby. So what? That's government money. That's government time.
Yep.
So they're gonna be angry with her.
They already angry with her, but they still got to do their job. That's
They
the
still
only difference.
still have to do their job.
They have to do their job. But the thing about it, even if she's been committed or whatever, is she gonna be honest and tell the truth? Is the truth gonna for real? That's what we want. We want the truth.
I really feel like the investigators will get the truth.
Well, did they ever consider that no one reported a baby missing?
Yeah, see, that's another thing. That's another thing. There was, because if the baby was missing, there would have been an Amber Alert.
Hello.
And you didn't have to search how to do an Amber Alert.
Hello.
First of all,
that was the whole part of your plot. That was a whole part of your plot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
now how can I set this up?
They probably considered that a baby was missing, even though they didn't have a report. But who knows? The baby could have been with the dad, and then the dad did something to the baby. So why would it be reported? So it's several ways to look at that.
She was so smart that she was dumb. Because, like I said, for her to be able she started to researching, and you know what I'm saying, and pulling up stuff, and so that was a smart thing to do. If this is what I'm trying to do, let's be smart about it. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
How can I go about the kidnapping first? Let's go with the kidnapping.
Right.
How can I make it seem like I was kidnapped and taken, quote unquote? Then the Amber Alert, what else can I add to the fire? You know what I'm saying? How else can I fuel it? Because ain't nobody just gonna believe that
Right.
a 20 I done just been, you know what I'm saying? They not just
I
gonna
just
believe
want
this.
to
I
know
gotta add more
why.
to it.
I just want to know why. Like,
Yeah.
what did you want to
Hi,
get from
Christina.
this? Like, I want to know why. Like, why?
But
What did
that's
you?
what I'm saying. That needs to be the question. If the truth comes out, that needs to be. But why did you think to do this? What, you know what I'm saying? What was going on at that point for you to think that this is what you had to resort to doing?
Right.
What was going on in your head via whether it was your boyfriend cheating or your school, you know what I'm saying? You in school for nursing, it became over too much for you. At what was your breaking point? Because this was, I guess, a breaking point.
Mm-hmm.
So she figured I got to do something.
Was she? Did it ever report or say that she was living with her mom and dad, or was she in her own place?
Oh.
Nothing that wasn't said, but I mean, she walked back to her parents' house.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, it could have been rightly too that if they were in on it, which we don't know, they would have said, "Come back here, don't go to your house." Like, why would you go to your house? Because nobody's there. Mom and dad is here.
Right.
We can help. So,
That's crazy.
I don't,
and
yeah, it's like I said, I hope and pray that it gets resolved,
yes,
like, for everyone. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Especially for her. Especially for her.
Yep.
Because if not, it's gonna happen again.
Yep.
Like I said, like my coworker, it's gonna another story is gonna come about. If nothing happens with this, then she feel that it's okay. I got
Mm-hmm.
away with it,
I could do
so
it
I
again.
can do it again. At a different level though, and that way,
Yeah,
somebody might be like get seriously hurt. Somebody,
this
it
time.
may
Yeah.
involve somebody else. So yeah, she need to get some help if that's what she needs. Help.
She needs help, baby.
Yeah,
She
she
needs
definitely
help.
needs help.
She needs help. So, first, we have to gather all the facts. We only have pieces of the story. We have what the media has given us. What is it? Critical tea?
Critical
Critical?
T.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at me,
that's
critical.
babe. Hey
Yeah, and
babe.
that's what we're saying though, for people that's just joining us or just joined. We were saying that this is an ongoing investigation. We don't have all the facts. We're
Right.
just speaking on what we think is going on with this young lady and all of that.
Right.
So yeah, we're just speaking on what we think. They're still investigating. They're still doing things like Javita and Karana mentioned. They may have not been in on helping her plan it, but they probably know her and that she has a tendency to lie. Absolutely, and like
Yeah.
I said earlier, it was said when the police did canvass her neighborhood to get statements from her neighbors, they didn't really have good things to say about her.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
with that being said, the police are probably thinking, okay, she
Now,
lying.
was that the neighborhood of her parents, or you know what I'm saying? So it goes back to where she was
Well,
she living with her parents?
it was her parents' neighborhood.
Okay, so
It was
evidently,
she lives with them, yeah.
because
Maybe.
she is in nursing school,
Right.
you
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she could be staying with her parents.
Right.
Right.
So, but the neighbors didn't have anything good to say about her. So, with that being said, along with the little information that they do have, it ain't in her favor. That's all I can say.
And
Yeah.
then again, what did the neighbors? I know they're not saying, but what did they have to say? Because again, her being quote unquote, she's in school for nursing. She's driving a Mercedes Savan.
Hold on, let me see if I
she,
can pull it
she's
up
a,
real quick.
she's part of one of the, most prestigious sororities. So it could have been a little hate there, or she could have been a little bougie. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. So what were their opinions? You know what I'm saying?
They're not gonna tell you that.
Right. I mean, you're right, Corona. It is some clear foolery going on. There
Uh-huh.
is some tomfoolery going on here.
Yep.
But Nisa, can you move Carly Russell Smollett off of here, please?
Right.
Yeah. Y'all want to see CarlievRussell Smollett Jr.?
Yeah.
No more.
Good. Every time I look up, all I see is liar. Smollett, liar.
Bald head lies.
Bald head lies.
Bald headed lie.
Bald head lies.
Well, I mean, we'll just have to, follow this story.
Yeah. Yes.
It said the neighbors are confused and they felt led astray after her in the search for her.
Wait, say that again.
The neighbors said they are confused and they feel led astray
Uh-huh.
after search for Carly Russell. Hold on. Full
I
story.
was gonna
Hold
say so,
on.
yeah, because I was saying that don't mean that they ain't had no good say about it. They were just probably out there looking for her. And now, you know what I'm saying, with all
Hold
this
on.
going up.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna
Find it.
find it, baby. I'm gonna
Find it,
find it.
find it.
Okay. We might have to revisit this next week
Oh,
at the end of the
definitely.
show.
Definitely.
Because by then hopefully we'll have
Hopefully we'll have an
some
update.
new information. They say
Mhm.
what we do have is clear that there's
Some
some clear
foolery.
foolery going on. Oh yeah.
Foolery.
Yeah.
Foolery.
Like Ryan Cameron say, Fooly Wayne.
Fooly Wayne. Although we don't have all the facts, I am a true believer that men are the reason women get into crazy predicaments.
Who said that?
Child. What made you, why do you say that though? Critical. Why you say that?
Many.
Do you think that the boyfriend played a part in this?
They say he deleted all of her pictures when she was kidnapped.
Oh wow.
The boyfriend did?
Okay, so why would he do that?
It's getting, like I said, it's getting kind of hectic. It's getting kind of hectic. Hey, it's getting kind of hectic.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's a lot of, like I said, it's a lot of holes in the story.
It's a lot of holes in this
But you're
story.
gonna have a lot of people coming forward. So that's why I still feel that it's not gonna take long, because even though it's not, even though the holes are there,
Mm-hmm.
it's nothing is really making sense. So
Oh, this keep popping up on my Facebook. Happy anniversary, Bren.
yes. Oh,
Happy
okay.
anniversary, chica. Enjoy your evening, ma'am.
My sister and brother, Carly Russell's boyfriend wipes her entirely from his social media.
Okay, so listen, but why would you do that? It has nothing to do with you. Why would you do that? Why would you erase all of her from your social media? Why
Why
would
would
you do
you be
that?
out there trying to help find her?
Well, because he don't give a shit about her, but at the same token, why would you do that though? Why would you
But
I'm
wait,
confused.
go back, Nisa.
What?
Go back. Boyfriend says Carly Russell abducted, fought for her life.
So now, if you say that
Now
she was
that's something, and
abducted
that's
and
he
she,
said this.
right, but I'm saying if you said she was abducted and she fought for her life, why would you erase her completely from your social media?
From
But
her
how do
social
you
Some,
media.
know though? How do you know she fought for her life?
that's a good nine
Well,
times
she
out of
was
10.
there, damn it. I'm sorry. No,
But see, that's what
that
I'm
ain't true. That
saying.
ain't true. I'm just talking.
Yeah, he might have, but he might have been. Because why would you just erase her completely from your social media? Why? You have no reason why. They're not after you. They're not suspecting that you had anything
Oh,
to do with this.
okay.
Why did you do that?
Critical said 9 times out of 10, men influence women to do certain things, especially when drugs are involved. And then he said he's the influencer. Okay. Uh-oh.
Right. And so Karana says it's like the person who's super depressed over a breakup and they contemplate suicide thinking they will hurt the one who hurt them. Baby, move on. He don't care.
At all.
Absolutely.
At all.
Baby,
Period.
let me tell you something. V could leave me the day tomorrow. I ain't about to kill myself. I love her to death, but I ain't about to kill myself. I might drink a
You're
little
about to
bit,
lose your
smoke a
job.
little bit, drink a little bit, smoke a little
Wait,
bit,
smoke a
eat a
little
little
bit,
bit.
drink a little bit. Yeah.
Okay? But I ain't about to kill myself. That ain't gonna happen. God don't forgive suicide, so I ain't about to do that anyway. Cause I'm trying to get into the kingdom. I'm a little ways off, but I'm
But that,
trying to
look,
get there.
that's a subject for that's a subject for another conversation.
Yeah, that's another conversation, baby. That's another conversation.
Cops say no evidence of Tyler in Carly Russell's case. Of course not.
Yeah, I just think, y'all, it's past our time. We got to get out of
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we will definitely keep following this
follow up. Yeah, we're gonna
story.
follow up.
Yeah, and we will definitely keep bringing you guys as much updates about this story as we can. Um, this is a doozy one. They got a lot of holes in this one. They got a lot of holes in this story. So, I just think we're gonna keep up with it. We're gonna let you guys know what's going on. We
Yep.
thank y'all so much for joining us
Den
in the
dwellers. Thank you,
den.
den dwellers.
Yes, we
Checking
appreciate you
in.
guys. Um, make sure you like us on Facebook at the Ladies Den, Instagram, the Ladies Den 23, and make sure you go subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Ladies Den Podcast on YouTube. Um, yeah, she got it.
Anybody got anything coming up? Anybody got anything coming up?
Yeah, y'all got anything coming up?
Um, well, my son's birthday, shout out. I don't know, he probably not, he's at work. My son's birthday is tomorrow, and he's turning the big 3-2. So shouts out to D-Lo.
Mhm.
Baby boy.
Yeah. I'm gonna give a shout out to my baby. Her birthday is Monday, July 24th. So I'm gonna say happy birthday to Z. And the only thing I have coming up right now is September 16th. Fats is
Stop right
doing.
there. Just have a moment of silence for that day, baby. That's the queen was born that's the star was born on that day. We need a moment of silence. Okay. All right. Okay. Now you go ahead. What's going on the 16th of September besides this wonderful, beautiful queen's? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was having a moment.
Birthday. But Fats is having a gala, an award ceremony on September 16th. I got the information, y'all, but I don't have it pulled up. We got to get off these airwaves. And then my co-host Keke birthday is September 16th. What you is? What you is? What you is? Aquarius, a Virgo, or
Oh
what you
God,
is?
don't say
Virgo.
nothing beyond Virgo. Jesus.
What you is?
Virgo.
Yeah, I'm speaking Ebonics. What you is?
Virgo.
Oh, so we got a Virgo in the hand.
Girl.
Absolutely positive.
Oh boy, do we.
Absolutely positive. All that. All that. I'm with all that.
We doing a party this
Jesus.
year?
Huh?
We doing a party this year?
I got some things in the work. I do.
Okay.
I do.
All right. Now that means I'm gonna have 2 events in one day. Okay. All right. I guess I can.
do. I have some things. You know, the whole month of September belongs to me.
Yeah, because
At
the whole
any-
month of May belongs to me.
At any given day, any given time, you know, I may just tell you to show up, pop up like a piece of toast. But I do need. Never mind. We're off the air. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, we do need a new karaoke spot, Corona. If you know where one is, please
Say something. We
say
A
something.
karaoke
Say
spot.
something,
Okay.
baby.
No karaoke spots. I'm gonna have to
Say
see. I'm gonna have to look
something, baby.
around.
Yeah,
I'm
we're gonna
gonna
need
have to
one.
look around.
Okay.
Yeah, but again, y'all, thank y'all for joining us.
Thank
We had
y'all.
great conversations tonight. We just know we got some crazy folks walking around on the earth, so be careful.
Yeah.
And the ones who are not crazy, love on your people, love on your sisters, love on your family, love on your parents, because we never know. This world is crazy, so we never know when anything is gonna pop off.
Right.
Okay.
That's right.
So again, join us in the den every
Lady
Thursday
K, are you
night
ready?
from 7 to 9. And we out.
Keke, are you ready?
Whoop, whoop.
Bayou Diva, let them know
We gotta
that you're
come on the
ready.
It's
BBP. What's
Thursday
the
night, they
BBP,
at it
y'all?
again. You got it locked
Blowing
into the
bubbles
ladies
podcast.
then. It's Lady
yeah.
K,
Oh,
Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva.
just
You
let us
know how
know.
they do.
Let us
From
know.
breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the
Hey.
city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait to a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love because it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hating, purely entertaining. You are locked into the ladies, so there's no confusion. They love what they do.
Hey, you
All
are
locked
locked
in.
in with the ladies. Oh,
The
yeah.
ladies
Wait,
den,
it's over that
Thursday
way.
nights,
No, that way.
7 to 9
Over there.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
Peace out, y'all. We'll see y'all next Thursday.
Bye.